It's a beautiful thing, man. Listen, man, for me, to see a lot of young guys getting their passport, going over the water for the first time, posting pictures, posting videos in Brazil, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Thailand, Philippines, man. These guys are 19 to 25 years old, man, moving and shaking, man. Listen, for me, watching these videos, looking at how they're experiencing their first time in these countries, it just makes me feel like, damn, man, a little bit jealous, right? Because I wish I could go back to the first time I ever went to Dominican Republic, man. It was like Candyland, man. It was something that you dream about and didn't think existed. You see what I'm saying, man? Specifically, Sosua, if we're talking Dominican Republic, right? Now, like I said, man, DR turned me into a trick, man. And for me, I look, trick me again. Do that to me again. I want more of that, man. I've never been tricked before so badly and wanted them to do it again, man. That's how much of a good time I had, man. We're going to get into the story, Playboy, but at the end of the day, listen, people, if you a young guy, older guy, and I know you hear all these stories about guys going over the water. I know you see the videos. I know you see the females. I know you see the life, guys on boats, just living their best life. And you like, damn, man, I wish that could be me. It can be you, man. Get your passport, man. Join the passport movement, man. Change your life. It will change your life forever, man. Just one time. Point blank, period. So for me, right, I go down. I'm doing my research. I'm like you. I was looking at guys in Dominican Republic, Colombia, Brazil, and I'm like, damn, man, I want to go live that life, man. I want to go experience that. I want to know if these guys are really telling the truth. So I did my research. I said, look, let me go to Dominican Republic because it's not that far. It's right there. That's an easy plane ride. $250, $450 round trip. If you use a Hopper or any one of these other apps, you can get it for even cheaper than that I know now. You see me? But at the end of the day, long story long, man, I ain't gonna hold you. First time DR. I get on the plane, heart beating fast. Jump off the plane, heart beating fast. I'm like, damn, man. Okay, I just gotta use my instincts from being from the streets of New York. You see me? I gotta really just, hold it down and just watch my surroundings. I'm on high alert the whole time. I'm looking at everybody funny, but, being easy at the same time. So, boom, I get off the plane. And I'm looking for a spot where I can get some internet service. So I get the internet service. I look for a cab, jump in the cab. Took me to a hotel in Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo, my bad. So I just wanted to spend one night in Dominican Republic because I had some other business that I had to take care of in Santo Domingo. And we'll talk about that in another video. But at the end of the day, the next morning, I'm like, okay, everybody talking about Sosua. I got to go to Sosua. How I'm going to get to Sosua? So I'm looking at, they got little buses that could go to Sosua, take about 4 hours, 5 hours. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing all that. I'm taking a taxi. I'm taking an Uber. So long story long, I jump in a cab with this dude, man, young Dominican cat, man. This dude was driving like, I've never seen someone do 80 to 120, easy, early, no stop line, no stop signs, no stop lights. I mean, dude was running reds. He was doing all kind of everything. He was stopping and taking me to spots where his girl lived and getting out the car without even telling me where I'm at. Jumping out the car, his girl meeting him, bringing him chicken. He eating chicken. He like, Poppy, you want something? I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. I need to go, man. Sosua, man. He like, nah, I got you, Poppy. He jumped back in the car. He driving to, Sosua. And he stopped by, gas stations, regular random stores. This shit looked like tents and it was electricity being wired from one store to the next store. I'm like, yo, where am I at? I'm about to get killed out this here. This dude taking me to places I don't know where I'm at. You hear me? He drinking Presidente. He chilling. He talking his talk. He playing the music. I'm like, yo. And I don't know what to say. I don't want to sound scared. I'm like, but I was scared to death. You heard? Yo, I was scared to death, man. Yo, listen. So at the end of the day, I get to my destination, but I paid dude like $75. You heard? Easy early. And that's cheap, man. I'm talking about we drove 3.5 hours for $75. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I get to my hotel. I was in Plata Chiquita, some hotel called Diamonds. Shout out to Ricky. You dig? He's my boy. But at the end of the day, boom. So let me show you how quickly Dominican Republic turned me into a trick. So it's We got there around 7:30 at night. I, checked in, put my stuff up. I didn't even unpack my stuff. I said, I need a bed. After that long, crazy ass ride, I went down to the bar, got me a Presidente and a shot of vodka. You hear me? Just to get my nerves together. And I'm talking to the girl at the bar. It's a few Spanish dudes at the bar. I think it was like 2 Americans over there on the other side of the bar. But that's neither here or there. The bartender and I was conversing. I was talking my little Spanish. I'm making her smile. We doing Google Translate. We moving and shaking. She showing me that she wanted to get it popping. Like it was this shit. Dominican women are so sexual, and I dated Dominican women in America for 8 years. So I know how sexual they are, but not to the extreme as they are in their own country. Long story long, I bring her up to the room. Now, I took the bartender. No longer than 30 minutes I've been on the ground. I got a bartender in my room. You hear me? I had a shot of vodka and a Presidente. I told her out. You smell me? I'm good money. I'm moving and shaking. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in dreamland right now. I got a bartender in 30 minutes. Boom. I'm like, okay, I'm where I need to be. So check it. After I'm finished, shorty she putting her clothes on. She like, something for me? Something for me? I'm like, something for you? I'm like, what you talking about? What you get, what's good? Get the what I say. And she goes, so we Google Translate. She said something for me, Poppy, I do something for you. I'm like, oh, see, she needs some pesos. I hit it with 4,000 pesos. You see me? I think that's equivalent to like $45, $50, something small. So I'm like, did she just turn me into a trick? She just turned me into a trick? I didn't mean to do that, Playboy. I thought I was off the strength, off the looks, off the game, off the talking. I thought I smashed off the GP, that I'm an American citizen. I'm over here. You see me? I thought I was the prize. You dig? So, boom. I'm like, okay, I'm in my room after the 4,000 pesos. I'm sitting there looking sick. I'm like, what the feels? But I'm thinking, let me go on YouTube and let me look some more. Because these dudes didn't tell me they was putting up those pesos. You see me? And I'm looking at videos, long story long, next day. I go get some breakfast at this spot called Bailey's. I got flip-flops on. I brung my some nice pieces with me, but, I soon realized that you don't need to bring no nice piece, nothing. Come down there with flip-flops, some shorts, and the white tee, black tee. You're good money all day. You hear me when I'm telling you? Point blank period. Shout out to Flip-Flop. Go to his bar down there in Sosua, man. Got some great food, great drinks, man. Never met the dude personally, but I watch him on YouTube, and but the food is beautiful. Listen to me. That's a beautiful thing. You got Americans going down there, opening bars, opening hotels. I got a dude down there in the hotel. I wish I remember the hotel name. Maybe I'll put it in the description, man. It's really a beautiful thing. Dudes are not just going down there for the pleasures of a woman. But we talked to you guys about this already, man. It's just the females, the black women specifically in America, that believe that we're going down there for these things. But let me explain. I go down to Bailey's. Boom, I go get some breakfast. As soon as I get off the Motor Concho to Bailey's. And I'm skipping a lot of stuff, man, because it was an adventure. I'm from America. We don't jump on Motor Conchos and go that way. You feel me? We don't do all that in the jungle. So it was a lot of things at play. My mind was spinning, but we get off at, you hear me? Because the hotel was like 7 minutes from the main Sosua strip. Boom. I get off Bailey's. I walk through Bailey's. You don't look. As soon as you get off the Motor Concho, you hear me?